It's time for the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
Okay, so yesterday I meant to bring this up after the show. I was saying that, hey, I want to talk to you about something, Murphy. It's kind of delicate, but it's okay if Sam's in on it because Sam was there on our wedding day. But and then we started talking about the comedian. And
we went off in Sam land and talked about how funny he is.
It was fun. It was a really fun podcast.
But Sam was, part of our wedding, and he did the whole game show type thing.
Who wants to be a newlywed?
Newlywed.
Yeah,
it was so
right.
funny. Okay, anyway.
That's when the show was popular.
Yes.
Anyway, our anniversary is coming up.
November
12th. Is our anniversary.
It's a big one, too.
Our 20th anniversary, wedding anniversary.
I can't believe it.
I know. I can't either.
I had 2 weddings in that period.
You mean marriages?
Marriages, yeah. But also weddings, yeah.
I know. Yeah. It's not a failure.
But I don't want to take us off track again.
Yeah, that's right, Sam.
That's a whole nother podcast.
Boy, is it. That's a couple of podcasts.
We can talk about that stuff anytime you want to.
Okay.
Sam.
So your 20th anniversary, huh?
Well, look. And so, look. Earlier in the year, you took me to see the Rolling Stones. We went to see them on a date night, and that we even said, look, this is not a cheap date going to see the Stones. So we were like, that's part of our anniversary.
Yeah, I think, the scalper, the person that I bought the tickets from really, charged a premium. I'm
it was
joking.
Worth it, wasn't it?
I bought them online.
It was such an exciting night. I will never forget. Of course, what do you think happens? We sit there and we wait forever for the Stones to come out, and 5 minutes before they come out, Murphy's got to go to the bathroom. So Murphy goes to the bathroom, and when
that's when you hear the first note.
That first little, I think did they start with Satisfaction?
Satisfaction was the encore.
They started with something big.
Yeah.
Start Me Up.
Yes, it was Start Me Up. Anyway, they
concert.
started with Start Me Up and the big screens, and I remember thinking, oh my God, that is the first time I saw Mick Jagger. I could not believe he was really in front of me.
He was alive.
It was more, and I did that moment all by myself because you were in the bathroom.
I know. Well, I really wasn't in the bathroom. What happened is
as
I was walking back, the crowd was so thick when Mick took the stage. Mm-hmm. So, everybody was crammed in the aisles, and I couldn't get to you fast enough.
Anyway, I will always remember that moment because I was reaching for you to go, oh my God, it's really him. It's like, it's not that it's not, I knew it was really going to be him, but seeing him live and he was doing all his crazy Mick stuff.
I just was starstruck too.
Anyway, that was our anniversary present. Mm-hmm. And then not that long ago, we took the girls shopping and you bought me this bracelet that I'm in love with that you didn't have to buy me and all this. So I don't feel like, I need to ask you a question.
Here we go.
Okay.
I was looking online. Our anniversary is coming up. Now, it is the weekend of a very big football game. So it's an away game, so it's not like I can, we can watch it from anywhere. I don't want to miss the game.
Oh, you want to take a weekend away to go to the game?
No. Do you want to go for our 20th anniversary somewhere together? And I was thinking, we have not been back to that place, that bed and breakfast that we went to for our honeymoon.
Yeah?
Would
Are you
like
talking about
to
bringing the kids, or are you talking about just
No.
being you? I didn't know.
I am not talking about bringing the kids.
Okay.
No, I know we've done that once or twice.
I would love that, but I thought our agreement was,
Well, before I book something, that's why I'm asking. Because it wouldn't be a Mick Jagger type weekend, and I would still want to go somewhere and watch this game.
Do they have TVs at this bed and breakfast?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't think not where we stayed.
Mm-mm.
Remember?
In fact,
they had a clawfoot bathtub. I know that.
I don't think there was electricity.
Oh, stop. Anyway, before I would book it, and then I thought, wouldn't it be like me to book it and him to book one also, and then surprise me with it? And we've got 2 bookings.
That's a really good point.
So unfortunately, we need to talk about it.
Which means that you have booked something, Murphy?
No, I was sticking to our end of the deal, my end of the bargain, which was, the Rolling Stones was our early anniversary present, and
That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I just didn't know if you wanted to go somewhere. I would love to. I don't want November 9th to arrive or 8th, and you go, oh, maybe we should do something. Our anniversary date is actually in the middle of the week.
And the reason that I think I actually would like to do that, honestly, is because we work together every single day.
I know.
And when we don't, if otherwise the only...
To see you all weekend? No.
Is that, other than being in a studio with you, it would be nice to get out of our normal routine, because what happens is on the weekend, we tend to be very project-focused people. You know, I don't mean like do-it-yourselfers. What I mean is that's the only time that we really have to catch up on all the things
Oh my
we
gosh.
want to. Whether it's
Sunday becomes
visiting with
that
friends
day
or-
to
yeah.
get everything ready for the
Right.
week sometimes.
Yeah, so we're going to be more prone to do that if we stay. Maybe it would be a good idea. Maybe it would be great for our relationship. And it's not because to me it's the, oh, wow, this is 20th. We've got to outdo ourselves.
No.
It just would be,
That's
nice.
why my thought was that I could look into seeing if that's even available. It's almost October. It may not be available now.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be kind of cute? But I wanted to run it by you because if I try to surprise you and you try to surprise me and we're double booked, you don't get that money back, right? I know couples who've done that. Oh,
Yeah.
he wants to surprise me with a trip and then I booked something. And I've got friends who've done that. Unfortunately, you kind of have
Yeah.
to talk about it.
Well, I agree with you. And, I think it was Sam that originally found that place for us.
I know.
Wasn't
I
it?
can't even remember what it was now, but yeah, and I had everybody in the office chip in.
Yes, I
Right.
know. It was
And
a bed
so
and
you didn't know
breakfast.
you were going until
No,
That's
it was
correct.
really cool.
until you won the game.
That's right.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
We haven't been in that place. We've passed by it. We've driven by it before when we've been out of town. And like, let's drive by there. We've never been back in. We've never stepped foot in there again.
You know how I knew about that place? It's because I stayed.
You stayed there with one of your ex-wives. I know because you told us that.
Yeah, great.
But not in the same room that we stayed in. That would have been a little TMI. He stayed in an upstairs room, and we stayed in the downstairs area with the bathroom with the cloth-foot.
Yeah,
Remember?
I forgot that you had stayed there,
Yeah.
and I actually honestly don't
I
remember which
that.
wife that
oh,
was.
I do.
So,
That was number 2.
Number 2.
was it really?
Yeah.
But you weren't married to wife number 2 before we.
Yeah, they weren't
Got married.
yet, but they were living together.
Living
I forgot. Okay, I forgot.
know-
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Living in a bed and
so-
breakfast.
well, I didn't realize that, but I'd forgotten that.
I remembered it very vividly because Sam's like, yeah, we stayed there. And I was like, really? And he goes, no, in another room, like in the upstairs area. It's like an old, yeah.
Well, and if my recollection of this place is. It was like semi-private. It wasn't really. You could close the door in your bedroom, but once you left your room, you were with everybody
You're
else.
in a
Isn't that
house,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, but nobody else was there when we were there. I remember that.
I thought there was somebody across the hall.
I
from
don't
us.
remember that. I remember there was a front porch.
The upstairs
And I
that we
enjoyed that.
had was private because the only way you could get to it was an outside stairwell. So we were all by ourselves.
Good for you.
Yeah. See, that worked.
How that
huh?
worked out for you. Yeah. Anyway.
So, well, I think I would like to
Would
do
be
that.
cool.
So for starters, we won't book the upstairs room.
No.
But the,
And then we'll have breakfast at that same, they
Yeah.
serve breakfast there. And
people ask all the time, how do we work together and how are we married? And that's the kind of thing we need to do, right?
Yes.
I mean, otherwise it's a
Yeah.
whole lot of,
Work.
Murphy, Sam, and Jody.
Oh, wait, this doesn't include me?
not this time, Sam.
Unless you want us to
Unless
book
you
the
wanna pay
upstairs
for it
room
and book
you.
it.